Thank you for being here. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. Trash or Treasure. Pat McGrath, Bijou Brilliance, Eyeshadow Palette, Bordeaux Bliss. And this is what that looks like. And we're going to pair that with Trash or Treasure. Pat McGrath Labs, Bijou Brilliance, Eyeshadow Palette, Bronze Ecstasy. And I do like both of these. I just don't reach for them. And so y'all know I'm on this thing of just making up stuff and overwhelming myself with things to do and overthinking. And I think it's just a political climate right now. And so I'm just distracting myself with making up stuff to do or what to do or not to do. So both of these together, we're going to do a very, I'll say easy, but that could be a relative term. We're going to do a monochromatic, cranberry-ish, reddish type look, and we are going to use both of these. And I will hold up and show what color we're putting where, and I forgot to prime my lids. And so we're going to prime the lids and do the intro. Do I want to talk about something? We'll do the intro. Hello again and welcome. My name is Dion. I call this the crazy troll nation of YouTube. Why do I call it that? The crazy. Then eye prime on the side of my damn nose. I do curse. That's at the end of the that's at the end of the intro. And I just dropped it trying to put it in my makeup trash. This is a brush I use for primer and foundation. Knowing it's okay to be your authentic self. And that was a perfect example because I'm not editing that out of the video. So just knowing it's okay to be you and to let your personality come through, whatever your personality is. The troll part is not caring too much about the beauty community standards. You set the standard for yourself. You'll hear sometimes in some beauty related videos, you must use this brand, you must use this technique, you must use these tools. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to. Use whatever you want to, however you want to get your makeup on in a way that you are satisfied with it. If you want to try all the things, go ahead and try all the things. And then after you learn what you really like or don't like, that's what you stick to. And it can be a learning process to find out what you like and why, and then narrowing down like what your preferred looks are, and then just doing that. So we do have one chapstick because we always start with chapstick, and I have on cotton candy today. Two things, I almost forgot that quick to tell you. One is that I curse, you already found that out. The other thing is there's an organism that lives in my throat that randomly hiccups, gurgles, and belches. I do try to always say excuse me. Sometimes if I'm in the middle of a sentence, like one will get past me, and as I'm watching the replay, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't say excuse me. But I do try to. I used to say I always do, but then I realized that I always don't. Excuse me, that was one of those things right there. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this look. I have out a bunch of Esom brushes. I don't know which ones we're using for what. I just pulled out a bunch of them. And what we have out a bunch of the V27s. I think I have about like 6 of those. I don't know what I'm using. These are Esom T37s, the angled ones. We have out 2 of... Why do we have 2? You know, for some reason I'm thinking we're doing one look each eye, but we're not. So I don't need all of these brushes. This is the V33, so we only need one of those. I had Sense for lower lash line. I only pulled out one Esom, and this one is V31. So yeah, all of these brushes don't need to be out. But we're going to start with, I'm looking at that lipstick applicator that fell. We are going to start with, So I'm looking at these two together, and I am awkward. If you're new here and you don't know, you're about to find out. So I'm trying to hold these up together. So this is the color stories that we're working with. Excuse me for those glares. So I'm trying to do, we're going to do light to dark as usual. Or should we do dark to light? Because that was fun because it was different. But I know I really like this shade right here because this is dark. So you know what? Let's do it. This is going to be a very different type of look if we start with that shade, like for real. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do something different. We are going to do it. So we're gonna take this, excuse me for the glare, this shade right here, y'all. The first look I did with this, I was in love because it gave me that. It gave me a oh man, it gave me a grungy look, and I was just like, from Pat McGrath. Y'all look at this shade. Oh man. Oh, I love it. Oh man. This would be an awesome look for negative space. Leaving this here and then just dragging it across the transition area and maybe putting some out here and leaving the middle blank. That would be really nice for a negative space look. Now watch. This is how the Fenty primer works for me. It's a tacky primer. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my word. And I am a packer, so I just press and oh my gosh. Why is this trash or treasure? Like this. Oh, wow. This is definitely going to be a different type of look because we're going to go dark to light. I think we only did that maybe once before, and I liked it because it was different, because I do try to do different things just to keep things interesting and experimenting, like seeing if I like different stuff. And I do encourage you all to try different things just to see. You may like it or you may not, but you won't know unless you try it. Oh my gosh, I could stop right here and be happy. I did put a green on my lower lash line, aqua green NYX retractable eyeliner, and inner rims we have on matte color excess gel pencil eyeliner and Hellbent. So this is the color of that. It's like a navy blue almost, but oh, my lids are sticking. I need to go ahead and put some more shadow on. So oh man, now we're going to take, shoot, what do we want to do? We're going to take, we're going to, wait a minute. Sometimes this looks gold to me and then sometimes it looks reddish. Like here it looks reddish to me, but here it looks gold to me. That's why I was like, what am I looking at? So we're going to take this shade and then I need to move on to the other palette so we can at least try to use the same number of shadows. So we're, oh, I didn't, oh y'all, this is, oh, oh my gosh. Why are these in trash or treasure? Oh my gosh. This, oh, and we're gonna go lightly back and forth. We have on the Milk Hydro Grip Face Perm and Natasha Y10 Concealer under the eye and Estee Lauder. And look how they just blend together. The Estee Lauder 4 in around my nose area, which is very disrespectful right now because I have zero tan, and so by my skin being lighter it makes my mustache area look darker. It's not as prominent in the warmer months when I have a little bit of sun. Y'all, why is this trash or treasure? I pulled out some more palettes for trash or treasure. I did declutter some, and I remember saying in the live stream that I wasn't going to video the declutter. And then when I thought about it, I'm like, well, if I don't do any more trash or treasures, because I think this is only my third one. So I'm like, okay, that was a short-lived series to do. And I was going to just keep these, but then I still wasn't sure. So I said, you know what, let's do a few more, excuse me, trash or treasures. And there's a few more palettes that I've been looking at, and I'm like, I don't really miss them. They're nice, but I don't gravitate to them for no particular reason. And so there's a few palettes that we're going to do trash or treasure, and you guys are going to be like, what? And for one of them, today is January 2nd. One of them, was that today? Did that video air today? I don't know. But excuse me if you heard that gurgle in my throat. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken that up this high because I do have a shade for transition, which will end up just being for our brow bone. So now what we're going to take, we're going to move to the next palette. Oh man. I kind of want to do this one. Or this one. I think we're going to do this one. No, let's do this one. Because we did say whatever color this is, that's the type of look we were going to do, right? Okay, yeah, we did. We said that. So we're going to put this on the outer portion of our lid. Y'all, these go on so easy. I am like barely touching. Like you notice I'm not pressing like I did the first shade and that second shade. This one I am just lightly sweeping. But look at how easy. Look at how easy this is. I do love the formula of these, the Bijou Brilliance quints. And so I'm using the tip of the brush just to shape it up here. So again, let me show you how easy this was. I'm swiping twice. And okay, now look how easy this is. I am barely touching my skin, and look at this. Oh my gosh. The PAO for this is March 2025, and the texture is starting to look a little different already. And I remember saying before in one of my overthinking spills that as stuff dies, just let it die and just, you know, get rid of it and not even say anything. But I do know for like my motherships, the PAO was years ago and they still perform very well. And so I don't know if these are going to be like that or not, because this is a creamier formula than in the motherships. I did this to look at the shape, and so I want to have a little point over here and using the tip of the brush, yeah, to get this straight edge, how this side always has a straight edge anyway. And we're just going to lightly feather up here. Y'all, I still have hives from the 20th of December, and the Benadryl will be knocking me on my ass. So we're going to, what do we want to do? We're going to, this side looks higher up than this side, but I don't know if I want to actually add more. This is a brush that had that center shade. I did not add more on the brush. We are just doing this. And so I think that looks a little more even, but this definitely needs some blending. And so we're going to do that. So we don't need these two brushes. I don't know why I took out like a shit ton of brushes. I can put this away too. This brush is a little wide for what I want to do, but I think we're going to do it because then it'll overlap and help soften that line. And so for that, we are going to, this is kind of dark. Let me take a thinner brush, like for real, because this is a dark shade. We're going to take this shade. This one is looking different in person. Like the texture is looking different. We're going to take this. This is going to be a really dark, like this is a different type of look, y'all. And I'm feeling it, like I am digging it. So we're gonna take this shade right here, and yeah, this is different. I mean, it's still functioning fine. So we're gonna swipe across first to get it there, and then we're gonna swipe over this way, because this is a darker shade, but because this look is how it's looking, y'all, I'm telling y'all, please experiment with your makeup. Even if you know what you like, still just try new things every now and then just to see if you like the new thing, and you can add that into your repertoire of makeup looks or makeup techniques, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, that looks nice. That's off in that top line beautifully. And I am going lightly with this brush. This is an E45. Oh man, this is definitely different. Oh my gosh. So I lied to you and I apologize, saying we're going to do an easy monochromatic look. This is not monochromatic. I guess it is, but starting dark to light, that's a different type of thing. So we're going to call this Burgundy Grunge look. That's what we're going to call this. And that's what I was saying in the live stream, how I need to get better at saying what type of look we're doing versus doing the look and then what it looks like, then just saying what it is. I love it. So I'm going to take a thin brush. Let me find, oh, you know what, I have one right here. This came in the kit. The ones I've used, I did like and they had quite a few of the pencil liner type brushes, and I'm like, why do y'all have all these kind of brushes in here? We're going to go back to the other palette, and we're going to take this shade and put that under our brow. So this is still a monochromatic look. It's just the color of the placement is different, because usually we go light to dark. And we're going to put this right under here just to add some brightness. Oh yeah, add some brightness under the brow. Yeah, baby. And this brush is perfect for this. As if I don't, that is nice. Look at that. Oh, y'all, I didn't feel like doing this look because I'm still just in the fog from the Benadryl. But I'm like, I need to get some looks done. I think we do have a few for the week of the 4th. So whenever you see this is when those have aired. And again, today is January 2nd. And I like to have a few videos like just there and ready so that I don't have too many days without videos going up, even though I was talking about trying not to have a video going up every day. But I still kind of, you know what it is? I don't want to lose my momentum. That's what this is nice. I love this right there. This I think would also be good for lower lash line, but we're going to blow it out. Yeah, we're going to put away that brush. We're going to put away this brush. And we're going to take this brush and we're going to go back to, so we've used from this one 1, 2, and 3. And from this one, we used 1 and 2. So we're going to take, excuse me for the glare, this one and put that on lower lash line. And we're using this brush because it'll place it and blow it out a little bit. And yes, it's going over the green. So this is like kind of festive in a weird kind of way. And I put the green there just to add more color to the look, just to add something different. And I like how this is looking because you can see the gold and then you see some of that shine from whatever this shade color is. Also, if you're new here, thank you for being here. If any of you are enjoying this video, go ahead and thumbs up. If you keep coming back, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to also have you join, and that membership information is always in the description box. The main thing I like about the channel membership is that members get to make requests and I will do them, and it's usually really, well, not usually, it always is a good idea, the requests and suggestions that they have, and I enjoy doing those. And so this did just add some brightness under here on top of that green. And I think I want to do a green on the upper lash line to tie in with the green under here. And I think this will be a good one for that. Melt Cosmetics, their Fortune Gel Liner is almost like a greenish black, or like a black and green, where this is just green. And so I do think we're going to do that one on our upper lash line to tie it in. And I'm also thinking now, if I want to, what was the word? If I want to put green in my brows, but I think that'd be a little too much. So we're going to leave the brows like they are. They almost kind of look in the same place today, but ignore them now that I said it right. So, excuse me, from this palette, we've used 1, 2, and 3. And from this one, we use 1, 2, and 3. So we use 6 shades. Yeah. Y'all, this, I love this. I really like this look. We're going to, do I want to do upper lip? Let me take out mascara now, because believe it or not, I always almost forget to do mascara. So we're taking Lancome Soul's Booster mascara base and Lancome Lashy Doll mascara. I kind of want to do a green lip too, but I'm thinking like, is that going to be a bit much? Since when do I care if it's a bit much? Oh, my hands just landed on this one. This is pretty. We're going to do this one. This is from Notoriously Morbid. It came gift with purchase and it's not available for sale. And this one is I'm Liking Your Style. So we are going to do that. We're going to powder down the face, put on a whole bunch of stuff, and when we come back, this look will be done. We're going to go ahead and finish the face together. I did powder down with the cashew because I'm also doing different things with the face today too. And so I just want you to be here for it. This is Haus Labs Deep Level 11. We're not using 2 bronzers like we normally do. So all of this you see right here, look at that line. That is nice. Since the eyes are so dark, we're going to go dark with the face too. Yeah, this is one of those days. We are going to take, we're going to use both these blushes. This is Haus Labs French Rosette. This is from Sigma that Bestie sent me. Oh, the PAO was in December 2024. Okay. This is Bronze Star. So we're going to take French, we're being lazy. We're going to use the same brush. We're going to take French Rosette first. Oh, look at that. From Haus Labs. And we're just going to tap. Look. Oh. Just tap and just tap. Oh, y'all. Yeah, so we're going to do deep and colorful for the face too, since the eye look is dark. Like we are invested in this cranberry-ish, monochromatic grunge look. Reverse shadow placement technique. This is nice. This is nice. I don't use this often, but that is nice. We did put the green, as you can tell, on our upper lash line, and this is from McGrath. This is number 86 is the green one. I probably should have done my mascara. So this is the Sigma. I'm being awkward again. And we're just going to just sweep that up here. This is the blush that looks like I put a highlighter on even when I didn't. Like, look at this right here. I'm just tap, tap. Look at that. Tap, tap. Look at this. Yo, this, I don't know how, but I don't know how. We're going to take Fire Opal from House Labs. Or I think I do want to do this, but I also think I want to do Raw Copper. Let's do this first. We're doing a lot of different things. So we're going to, this is a highlighter. So we're just going to put a little bit right here. I love this highlighter. Oh, y'all, I am like feeling this look. So that's Fire Opal. Very lightly. And now, because we're doing dark, because the look is dark, we are committed to this grunge look. This is Raw Amber from House Labs. Is that it? Yeah. So we're going to take this one. We're going to take a different brush because this can make me toasty. So we're going to take excuse me. We're going to take this brush and we're going to tap, tap, turn over, tap, tap. And I don't know if anything came off. Tap, tap, and turn it over. Tap, tap, turn it over. Because this makes me toasty, so I don't need to do a lot. But now we're going to swipe. And I do see it on the brush. So we're going to swipe lightly. Both sides, since we're going down and up. And both sides, because we're doing both sides of the brush coming across. And so this is that. I want to do something else. I'm just really winging it, y'all, right now. Under eye. Oh, I picked up Luminous Light. Do I want to use that one? Yeah. And excuse me, heard that in my throat. We're going to not use that one. We're going to take a clean one. Actually, yeah, let me get another one of those. So we're going to take a clean one, and this is described as a champagne pearl. So we're going all sorts of ways. We are going to put this under the eye. Look what that does. And I'm excited. I'm going to take a fluffier brush. You know what? Let me use one of the lethal brushes. This is a lethal bronzer brush. So we're going to just swipe both ways 2 times. And both ways 2 times. And we're going to do it like we did Raw Copper, was it? And so this is our finishing powder. Y'all, I do want more color underneath the eye though. I want more darkness underneath the eye. So we're going to take this that's on the inner corner because I just want more of it. And we're going to take this brush and y'all, this shade right here. Oh man, this is treasure. I'm telling y'all that right now. This is treasure. And we're only going to put it halfway. You know what? No. We're going to take it all the way. All the way. Oh, I love this look. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when I don't feel like doing a look. I end up doing a look that I'm just like, oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me know how you feel about this look. I know it can be a lot to some. I do know that. So not necessarily this dark, but would you do a dark to light? Your inner lid darker than your outer lid? Would you do that technique, like this technique? That's the question. I'm going to take some of this and bring this out here under that green liner. Oh my gosh. I have a salad I need to eat, but really I want something hot because it's chilly. It's like, I think it's, last I checked outside it was 35, and I did go out today. My thermostat is on 71, but I'm chilly. Y'all, I love this. I love this. I really love this look. And some of y'all probably like, girl, y'all know I like different. And part of me wants to, damn it, I keep wanting to do more stuff. Part of me wants to wrap this around. This is definitely different. So we're just bringing it around. I love this look. Say what you want to say. I love this. Oh, let me spray the face and then we will do our mascara. Or do I want to do this last? Sometimes when I spray this, it makes my eyeshadow crease. Let me put this up here for the flat lay. So, you know what? Let's do the lips while we're keeping our eyes like this too. And I have a fan to dry it on my lids. Because I had shadow crease a few times. And I'm like, the only common denominator was spraying my face. And then like immediately like looking up. So hopefully that'll make it not crease. So, yeah, so let's go ahead with our mascara base. Ooh, thank y'all for being here. For those of you who like seeing more of the process and me not cutting out, doing the face, this is for you. And for those who don't want to see the process, feel free to skip, even though I would love it for you to stay. If you want to just talk to your friends about how crazy I do looks, you can share this one. Actually, you can share any of them. Your comments are welcome. Liking, sharing, joining, everything is welcome here for you to do. There's a gift button below. I think it's a heart with a $sign in it. And YouTube puts that there under like every video and like live streams. And so if you want to send a gift, you can. And so that's just always there. I don't think I talk about it too much because sometimes I forget that it's there actually. And I'm not trying to be lumped in with those e-beggars on TikTok. Yo, I saw a clip of one and she was like, I've been here 4 hours on this live and nobody ain't sent me no money yet. I was like, nobody owes you. Like, they're not entitled to give you their money that they work for. And this one chick was like, I know I ain't sleeping on the street tonight, so y'all need to send me some money so I can get this hotel room. I'm just like, damn, so that's your life, just begging for money because you don't want to work. And one of them had the nerve to say, you know, she was staying with family members, but then they got on her nerves, so she left. If you need somewhere to stay, just keep your mouth shut and stay until you have another plan. But I'm just like the audacity of some of these people. But and things are going to go up. So I'm like, I don't think people are going to be as generous with their money as they have been. And for those of you who do join, I really appreciate that. Because that $2.99 can be going somewhere else. But, you know, you're investing in a channel. And that means a lot to me. So, yeah, stuff is changing. And I'm just waiting for the aftermath. So we just have the lip to do. Y'all, I really do like this look. I'm glad we used that green liner. You know what? A brown lip would look nice too. But I'm not going to do this because I want to do... Or put this on and put this on top. Y'all, I am just really in let's do everything mode right now. And I like this color because look at this. Y'all know I like a dark lip. Did that smell like that before? This came in the advent calendar from Notoriously Morbid. It's not available for sale. I wish it was. And I wish they had other colors. I have on my wish list a dark blue lipstick. And y'all know I'm a liquid lipstick girl, so I haven't seen any. But that's on my wish list to get. Because I have Sea Queen, but that's more turquoise. This is nice. We're going to leave this like this on the inside. We're not going to pay too much attention to it because we're going to put this gloss on the center. Let me know if y'all did enjoy seeing my process, excuse me for smacking, just randomly like, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Yo, this looks sickening. This would be a great look for a goth event. No, a grunge event, because this is that messy grunge I be telling y'all that I like. So now we're going to go in with this. Yeah, this is this messy grunge that I like. And I don't do it often. Not the messy grunge. And I think subconsciously, because I know it's a lot for some people. Courtney Quarantine, she does grungy looks, but hers are like really pretty and neat. And I do think that's more palatable than the messy grunge that I like. But I gotta be true to me. Look how this is looking over this dark brown. I'm doing this to just blend it out so it's not like a straight line of where it stops. Wow. Y'all, I am loving this look. This is what we have. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know this. Do you like this in the sense that you would try something like this, or do you just like it because I like it? Do you love it because I like it? One of those things, like, it ain't mine, but you like it, I love it for you. Is it that type of situation, or is this something that you can see yourself at least trying, just playing around with your makeup? And I like that we did the deep level 11, and we did the 2 blushes, the highlight, and then we did raw amber all over, and the hourglass finishing powder. This, y'all, I'm digging it. So, excuse me, those are the questions for this video. We're going to go, our next treasure is going to be another Pat McGrath print. These are treasures, and when they die, I'll just let them die. Yeah, we'll do that. So, as always, thank you for being here. As always, self-acceptance and self-love, that is the Crazy Troll Nation way. Thank you, and you will see me soon.